So this workload, it could be for the fall or the spring semester. In the fall semester, we're going to complete capítulo A, 1, 2, 3, 4, y 5. So I'm going to explain you one chapter. For instance, as an example, I have chapter 1. Chapter 1 is going to take us 2 weeks to complete. So here we're going to start for chapter 1. On Monday, we will have one readiness check test. This is a pre-test for the grammar rules, for English grammar rules for that chapter, what is included on grammar for the chapter. It's important to understand the English grammar in order to make it easier to understand the Spanish grammar. So that's the first thing we're going to do it on every Monday. And then on Tuesday, we're going to have vocabulary tutorials and flashcards to study and prepare to take the vocabulary quiz every Wednesday. So, and then you take the vocab quiz. This is a timed, probably is going to be 6 to 8 minutes. So this test is going to be no open book, and because you have to know vocabulary is important to know. And then after that, you will have to work on some activities. Those are called Students Activity Manual. So to work on those activities, you have to go on Sunday. Sunday is going to be placed those Students Activity Manual. Normally is going to be kind of 40 activities for each chapter, and those are divided in 2 Sundays, probably 2. If you are on Wednesday, you're going to click on Sunday and work on maybe 3, 4, 5 activities this day. And then on Thursdays, you're going to find some cultural videos to learn about the culture, about each country that we're going to review. On Fridays, you're going to find grammar tools. For each grammar topic that we are going to cover in each chapter, you're going to find a PowerPoint presentation and grammar tutorials. So here is a lot of resources for grammar. On Saturdays, we're going to have some e-textbook activities. So some activities that we have on the textbook, we're going to complete them electronically. Those textbook activities are optional. That's why those are an extra credit. If you complete all of the activities every Saturday, you're going to have 5 extra points at the end of the semester. Probably you will have an average of 5 activities every Saturday. And then on Sunday, if you work maybe 5 or 3 or 4 activities every day, on Sunday you will have you have to finish all of the same activities. Probably you will have left probably 5 or 3 more activities to complete. And then on the next Monday, you have to focus on the work for the next week, because the work for one chapter is 2 weeks. So review some grammar. To review grammar, go on Friday. Friday you're going to have PowerPoints and grammar tutorials, and also work on some activities, Students Activity Manual. This is the workbook activities. So to work on those activities, you go on Sunday activities, because you here on this Sunday you will have also 22 more activities. And then review on Tuesday, review also some grammar, go on Friday, and some activities, go on Sunday. Click on Sunday and work ahead. You're going to work ahead. Wednesday, prepare to complete the media share activity. This is a video that we are going to complete for this chapter, a video activity. So you will contact a partner and then you complete this activity straight. And then on Sunday, you will have to complete or finish these some activities. And then you will have a practice test with a study plan to see how you are, if you're ready or not ready to take the end of the chapter test. So you are going to take one chapter exam, end of the chapter exam, listening test, writing assignment, and oral exam. All of those are work for this chapter. So all of this work is for this chapter. So you're going to complete the same work for each chapter. So this 10% is going to be the grade for the average for every chapter. So you're going to have 6 chapter exams, 6 listening tests, 6 writing assignments, and 6 oral exams for those chapters. And then we're going to have one chapter 6. The chapter 6 is a review of the previous chapters. So what I will do is assign some students activity manual as an extra credit. So the purpose of this, it will be to give you 5 more extra points. So 5 extra points for these Saturday activities plus 5 extra points for this chapter 6. It will give you 10 extra points at the end of the semester. So how is going to be calculated your grade? So you will have 10% for all of those 6 chapter exams, 10% for the listening test, 5% for these writing assignments, 5% for those oral exams, 10% for these vocabulary quizzes for those 6 chapters. The sum activities is 15% for all of those chapters. Oral participation is any oral activity that you're going to complete. Those video activities, those live chats that we're going to have 6 for each chapter, 6 for all of the chapters, of course. And the final oral exam is the questions that I explained you before, and the final writing exam. Those 2 are in class. That makes 100% plus 10% extra credit. So you in this class can make 110 points. That's the workload that we're going to have for the fall semester. And if you take the spring semester, it's going to be the same. The only difference is that we're going to complete the chapter B, chapter 7, chapter 8, 9, 10, and 11. And the rest is going to be the same. So in this particular case, we're going to have for chapter A, we're going to start on Sunday. So we're going to have this grammar readiness check is the pretest for the grammar, English grammar for the chapter A, and then the vocabulary quiz we're going to start on Monday, and the rest is as I explained you before for this chapter A. So recommendations, please read those recommendations. It's important to read them, and also You have to remember that this is not a self-paced course. Please work according with established schedule. Okay, if you have questions, contact me and I'll be happy to answer questions. Okay, don't be just good, be the best. See you.